Hello there, and hi, Austin. How are you doing today? We're getting ready to knock out our next adventure here in the wonderful world of Gloomhaven. Let me hop in and say hi to my buddy John, who's waiting patiently in the room. Hello there.
Yo.
And official congratulations again. Should I dox you like our friend Dave wants to do? No.
Well, I still obviously have to navigate closing and everything
Wow,
else.
yeah,
So.
I know, but and that's gonna be the fun part. But
And luckily, in this day and age, with technology and information at your fingertips, I watched a couple of videos because basically all you have to do is type in your offer has been accepted. What next? So also my realtor emailed me with like the next couple of steps. So
yeah,
we'll take
yeah.
care of
I mean, you're gonna have lots of time because there's a whole lot of
that.
mumbo jumbo that's gonna be done, and then when you actually do it, you're just gonna be signing your name like over and over again for like an hour. It's a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Dave.
Howdy.
How are you?
How it goes? I'm doing alright.
Good.
How are y'all?
I'm good.
Pretty good. Obviously, I've been playing today because I told you guys about the scoundrel.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I just opened the session, so here is the code, so you guys can hop in.
Oh, I was thinking about this yesterday. Sorry. Dave, would you like to play two characters today?
I can, sure.
Okay, cool. I mean, I guess Eric can do it too.
I'm fine not. So yeah, if Dave wants to do it, that's fine with me. You guys could just figure out.
Well, I mean, you can assign it to anybody.
Yeah, then you can just switch it around, but you guys can figure out what you want to do. So here, I'll put you here, and I'll put you guys down here. And I mean, I think the goal is we're still talking about going into the city quest, correct? So
Yeah.
That one is called the Sacrifice Pit. It's kill all enemies and stop the sacrifice, and you're looking at bandit archers, bandit guards, black imps, and cultists.
So this is an assumption on my part. When I see kill all enemies and not kill all enemies in all rooms, I'm assuming it's just one big room.
It might be. I have no idea.
Am I being smart, Dave, or am I being too smart?
I would assume that as well. I don't remember doing this on the game. I think Ethan and I may have done it in paper.
Because obviously that's making him choose between bringing the Soothsinger in and something else, but I mean, I'm really more curious about how this cultist and victim works. I don't know if that means we have to do it within a certain number of rounds or time. I'm guessing it's got some sort of urgency to it because stop the sacrifice,
and the cultist has 26 health, so it's kind of like a boss.
Yeah, okay. Usually if they do that, they're in a separate room, so you don't.
Okay.
Right.
I don't know. I guess we'll learn.
Yeah. We're doing it live.
So if I bring in the Soothsinger, then Sawbones will definitely be more of a tank than a support.
Yeah. And this is his scenario to kill cultists and bandits.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is his goal. He's up to 14. He needs 6 more.
And I need one bandit guard, not an archer. I need a guard, and I need one of the black imps for the Night Shroud's goal.
If I bring in the Soothsinger, they all jump to level 4. If I stay with the Plague Herald, they go to level 3.
Well, I mean, the Plague Herald does bring in some AoE stuff as well.
what at level 6, do you have the stuff that you like that the other one had?
I don't think so. I think
Is there enough AoE in it?
So I have at level 6, it's still mostly poison. I have Stinging Cloud, which muddles. No, Stinging Cloud I need to consume Dark to muddle. It doesn't muddle automatically. Vile Pestilence inflicts poison, and then I have. Where is it? There's one where. Oh, Accelerated End, I already have access to, where all enemies with poison suffer 1 damage. If Dark is up, suffer 2 damage. So I could fuck around a little bit with poison, not a ton with curses, which is what I'd be kind of leaning on if we were to go with the Soothsinger. Soothsinger also has a lot of stun without burn. The boss can't be stunned, but a lot of other people can. Especially since the cultist is going to be healing and I'm guessing summoning bones, because that's what they do.
yeah, likely.
Yeah.
So tell me this. I know I can't remember because I haven't paid attention, but in at least Guildmaster, on the home screen, when the pictures come up, if they're an elite version, there's an E over them. There's a red E.
That's correct.
None of these have that red E on them. So are they all normal?
Yeah.
Or is this just hinting that these guys are in there, but there could be elite and some normal?
I believe that it would mark the same way.
Okay. So the Sawbones has a non-burn card that says kill 1 adjacent normal enemy with at least 2 negative conditions.
Mhm.
So if that's the case and he just keeps recycling that, the more negative conditions we put on stuff, the faster we kill stuff.
I'm also gonna just put this out there because I just pulled up Inox in Cabinet because we just did that yesterday, and when I'm looking at the enemies that are there, there's no indication that any of them showed up as elites, but there definitely were.
Okay.
So I don't know if I would necessarily assume that that's true.
Yeah.
So just as a side note.
Yeah, I'm thinking there's got to be some elite in there. Unless
sure
because
there
there's a
is.
boss, they don't have them. Maybe they're all normal because there's a boss or something. I don't know. But just keep that in mind. Sawbones has that card he can keep reusing to just kill stuff with multiple conditions. So
Well, that's tough.
and
with
he
the-
also has his level 9 card, which is kill all normal or elite enemies in the targeted area, and it's a triangle. But it says who have suffered 10 or more damage.
And at level 3, none of them have more than 10 health. I guess they can suffer 10 or more damage if they get healed, but
Side note, by the way, just because I'm actually looking at it, it looks like there are 3 different city quests that still have chests in them that we could go back to at some point. I'm just kind of looking around. Plane of the Night, Gloomhaven Battlements B, and it looks like Deep Ruins. So, just something to think about when we're going to start to look at other older quests again. But yeah, you guys let me know when you think we're kind of set, and we'll just jump into this thing.
okay.
I'm going to take that one out if you think they don't have 10 health, because it says who are suffering from 10 or more damage.
Well, it says at level 3, Bandit archers have 6.
6, 9.
The guards and the cultists would have 9, but that's also, you know, knowing
I
that
guess if
some
they
elites
were
will probably
elite.
show up, they'll probably have more. Yeah.
Yeah, but this could... Yeah, it does say normal or elite, so I could leave it in and just see how it plays. Yeah, let's do it. It's just one extra. It's one less attack than the card I would replace it with. So
Okay.
I think that one's good. Should we bring any summoning in with the Doomstalker?
Summoning? No. I personally wouldn't. It's kind of awkward. Is the Wild Command still in the deck?
Which one?
Wild Command, where he like.
Yeah.
What is the bottom of that? Is that why that's still in
Move
there?
3, attack 2, target a doomed at any range.
Yeah, that's why that's still in there.
Is the Vicious Jackal has retaliate 1 with 5 lives.
The only other thing that I would, well, maybe not only, Solid Bow would be a consideration. It's very vanilla, but attack 3, range 5 is no joke, and it's a decent move, and it's an uptick in priority.
I could replace Rain of Arrows for that. Because that really only gives me the extra 2.
I really like those effects.
I
Especially
know, so do I.
Because you can go back to back, you can go +3 and then +2 without having to rest to try and get it back. That's my 2 cents. You're playing the character. My bad.
No, it's good. I mean, I used it last night with the other card and hit that 12 guy down to 2. Or what was he, 13 down to 2? So I hit him for 11. So it's good. It doesn't really help the group. I just don't know what else I would take out to put that Solid Bow in.
Oh, I thought I would get rid of Wild Command if
Oh, okay, get rid of that one and put it in. I can do that. That makes sense.
Yeah, because Wild Command's real powers with the summons, which you're not going to have anyway, so...
Yeah. Being able to attack Doom at, like, any range is nice, but also, like, range 5 is almost the same exact thing.
Yeah, I mean, and it's only attack 2. You definitely have much more powerful cards at this point.
Yeah, I'm good.
Are you all set too, John?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's give this a shot and see how it goes.
There we go.
Just walk right through the buildings.
Could this be the lair of the Ravens? Little is known about their motives, except that their machinations cannot be good.
Since we've been
for the
doing
city.
retreads, I've been so used to
They've
just
been blamed
clicking
for
through the
multiple
text that
kidnappings within Blue
Yeah, I
Haven.
know. I'm actually listening
Some
to this
even
one.
believe they're responsible for the local demon attacks. Who knows if the city guard could handle whatever is beyond the threshold of this ramshackle building? It's best if you deal with these villains yourself. You step inside the unassuming structure and see a set of stairs in the corner leading down. Doing your best to remain silent, you make your way into
Where have I
an
heard that
expansive
before?
basement made of blood-spattered stone and littered with bones. You are not supposed to be here. A group of guards appear at the far end of a long hallway. You will not stop the sacrifice. The Ravens will feast on your corpse.
So that last line, the Ravens will feast on your corpse, all I could think of is Critter Christmas, eat his flesh. And so...
It's Critter Christmas, man. It fucking sucks.
Alright, kill 5 or more monsters. Yeah, that'll probably happen. Yeah, we'll just do that. This might be a perk I can actually get. All right. Good luck, everybody. Okay, so not one room, but it's pretty linear. So,
Okay, cool.
but we have a lot of shit right in this first room here. So I need to kill a bandit guard, so that works out. They're right here.
I can poison them pretty early at 16.
Yep. And then of course we do have an elite sitting right here, so we know how that
Or-
works.
Or I can immobilize them at 16. But you and Dave are melee, so you're getting up to them anyway.
Yeah, I mean I'm gonna probably go up.
Be careful, I guess. I should be able to manipulate the hexes because my AoE for the poison, it's all allies and enemies in the targeted area. So basically, don't. Well, you can't right now anyway, but don't go like behind them.
No, that's
Then
fine.
Then it gets really hard for me to avoid you guys. Is that okay, Dave?
Yeah, that's fine. If I start here, I can doom this dude and shoot him.
Sweet. We'd love to see it.
Okay. Because I'm probably
Uh,
gonna want to move up.
Do you want
And-
to stand in front of me, Eric? Or Dave,
Um,
I guess. Oh, I thought Dave was going to move there. Got it. Okay.
No, yeah, he's gonna. I'm debating whether or not I want which card I want to use at this point.
Can we get 2 things on either of them? 2 negative conditions?
I can get poison at 16, but that's about all I can do.
Well,
The rest
so
is deal.
if he does that, I could muddle one of them.
Oh, you know what? I could just do it myself. I've got a bottom card that says move 2, poison, wound, and muddle.
Oh,
So I could move up, do that to him, and then just kill him.
I'll do it myself.
yeah, pretty much.
That way we don't have to target the same one. You guys can
Okay.
muddle someone else and shoot at them. So
How much movement are you
I'll
gonna
take-
have?
I'll take care of this one and this one.
How much movement are you gonna have?
Me,
Yeah.
the Sawbones,
Yeah.
he has move 2, poison, muddle, and wound all adjacent enemies. So if I move here, I poison, muddle, and wound all of them, and then kill one of or both of these, and then kill one of them.
Okay.
And the Doomstalker dooms this one and shoots him for 3, plus he loses 2 life at the beginning of his turn. Sawbones going at 27, Doomstalker going at 9.
So what I'd like to do to avoid using, could the Sawbones move back a spot and I could steal that, so I could just do a movement of 1, and then I can kind of strategically use my invisible cards? Yeah, so if I come up here, because then I could do just my move 1, attack 2, and then I could just turn myself invisible afterwards. Instead of using one of mine that's got 3 movement on it, I'd rather save that for when I need some more movement.
Moving where? I didn't see.
I'm gonna
your
move.
game.
I'm gonna move here,
Okay.
and then that'll be out of your way. And
That's
I'll
cool.
go 28 because John said you're gonna poison and stuff before that, right? So
Yeah, I'm trying to go at 16.
okay. And then if I do, let me just double check because I want to make sure I'm doing exactly what I think I'm gonna do. Okay. And then I can be more selective over my cards after that. Okay. Well, they're not moving, so that's good. Those guys are moving, though. Oh, camera. Welcome back. So, the shield's kind of unfortunate, but that's alright. At least they're only shielding one.
Doesn't Dave's ability go through the shield anyway?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, it's just auto.
His will. I'm just not going to get a super great shot off on him, but that's alright. Because I want to, I need to kill one of the guards. But it just sucks because it absorbs any damage that you were going to possibly do and, you know, whatever.
Okay. That's true. Yeah, those two guys are having a bad time.
So you're wanting me to kill the one who's already taken a damage.
Well, I'm not going to be able to get to the other ones, so... Because I only put myself as a move of one, so yeah, unfortunately. But what were we going to do? It could have been the other way.
Is that move 1 on the bottom? Because
It's
you want to
it's
put
the-
dark up.
Well, I want to make myself invisible, so yeah, I'm going to be using my move 1 attack 2. And then I'm going to make myself invisible on the other
Oh,
end.
on the top.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a top, and then I don't have a move on the bottom.
Okay. I think I did this right.
Yeah. Alright. Oh, look, I ended up going invisible anyway. That's kind of funny.
You can move again onto the gold.
That's actually what I was going to do. Because then I could still hit anything from where I am. You read my mind. Oof.
Yikes.
Assholes. Alright. What do we want to do here? Could do this.
Well, Dave, I don't have any more heal. Otherwise, I would heal you.
If I do this now.
I can remove poison from somebody to deal 3 damage to it. That's cool.
I have an attack 5 disarm for him. So maybe direct damage to the elite who's got shield.
I mean, I could pick it anyway.
That's what I'm saying. The direct damage, yeah, to the elite,
And-
right?
Yeah, and just kind of hold it up for whoever is left over.
I mean, if you're going to be hitting the normal for 5, I could also hit the elite too. I have to just kill a guard. So if that's where I'm going to target, I'll target there if you want me to.
And
Since
then
I'm up here anyway.
the damage I'm doing ignores shield. So then next turn, Eric, you'll have an even easier jump.
What's your priority going to be?
50.
Okay. Yeah, I will be attacking first. And then
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. I'm not trying to kill him.
No,
obviously.
I get it, but we'll see what happens.
Is anyone taking this spot?
No, if anything, I'll move up a little bit further because I'll have a move too. I actually might move here just to stop the archers from possibly moving in if they get a big movement. Yeah, they're gonna be moving too. So, but they're going before me, so I guess it won't matter. They're gonna be creating traps again.
Son of a biscuit.
Yeah, that's what they do.
I also remember when I first started playing, I thought that the disarm an adjacent trap on the scoundrel was stupid. Nice. And now I'm like, not
No,
only is
it's-
it happy,
it's-
it's also worth 2 XP.
It's actually pretty helpful, yeah. For sure. Mhm. They're gonna do that every time. It's kind of annoying.
Would it make sense for the bone saws to have a stamina potion to get like that 1 card back that lets you kill with multiple statuses?
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Food for thought.
it would. I don't know if he has enough spots. He might have.
What level is he? 8?
No,
He's level
this
8.
He's level 9.
Oh,
But
so
I mean, he might have heals and recover cards already.
okay.
I'll have to see. I forget what all he has. Oh, he has +2 if sun's up, +2 if air's up. Then a heal
Oh.
5, a heal 3, remove all negative conditions, and refresh all items. Perform a heal 3 and recover up to 2 of your discarded cards. So
Okay.
he could get rid of like the sun card to open up us, but that's a hand thing. That's not an item thing.
Yeah.
By the
Yeah,
way,
it's not a
the
spell.
cultists and victim move towards an altar, and if they reach the altar, the scenario is lost. I just finally read that condition over on the right.
All right, so gotta move on.
Well, yeah, I don't know if they're moving now because we can't see. So
No, they shouldn't start till we open that room.
that's
but
what I'm thinking.
so we should all wait and open the room once everyone's at the door.
Yeah,
basically,
because
so
we need to block him basically. Of course, I don't know if he's gonna have jump moves or not, but we gotta. There you go.
Super dead. Jeez.
No, I could remove immobilize and move up 3, but I don't think it's worth it. I think saving my card until I have like poison or something bad on me.
Yeah.
Let me go. Probably use my boots right now.
Okay. I want to use this. And probably this. Or do I want that?
Unfortunate. Can do that.
Okay. I'm gonna attempt to kill this thing, but we'll see how it goes. The shield 2 kind of messes me up a little.
I'm not seeing your pings when you say that, so I don't know if you're talking to the stream and they can see your highlight or.
No, I'm not. I'm not pinging anything. I'm just saying I'm gonna attempt to kill the elite here, the guard that I'm next to.
Okay.
But if I don't, I mean, I could definitely still kill it because I could push it onto the trap, or I was gonna go on the other side and push the archer onto the trap, depending on if I am able to actually kill it or not.
Okay, so if you're doing either of those, we'll do that.
I'm going at 19.
Is yours a push or a move?
It's a move with push.
Okay, so it is. I mean, to push the archer, it's not force him to move one.
No, it's a push.
Okay, that's important because after I immobilize him, you wouldn't be able to force him to move.
Got it.
I'm hoping, yeah. You can't be standing there to push him because that's still one away, so that should be safe.
Yeah, I was gonna stand right past on the hex right past where you were. So, but again, we'll see if I can't kill this elite. I could kill the elite by pushing the elite on the trap instead. So, yeah, nice. Oh my God, camera! Stop.
Right.
Every frickin' time. Just stay in one direction, please.
Do you want me to shoot the 7 then?
Yeah, because with the 2
So you
shield.
can still push the other one?
Yeah, because it might.
Just don't roll up too well.
Well, now he might.
'Cause if he goes down to 2,
Yep, that's fine. He killed
he's
him.
dead.
Yep,
I thought you wanted to kill him.
I did. But
Now you can go on the other side and push him though, right?
I can. But that does 3 damage. My attack does 8, so I'd rather just attack him.
I also wanted the XP last night, but you know.
Yeah, it's fair. That's
I'm just kidding. I wasn't even thinking that.
That's
until...
totally fair.
That would be a jerk thing to do if I did it because of that, which I didn't.
Overkill. See? I would have killed him anyway.
Yep.
Alright, that's fine. Let's get into the next room. And we'll see what awaits
There's
us.
plenty more coming.
Oh, yeah.
That's true.
Because there's imps in one of these, too. I can't wait for them.
I'm gonna move to at least put air up in case somebody wants to do something with it. And I'm just gonna sit on this gold.
Alright. The medical pack. Let's see. Well, I guess this is what I gotta use, but I'm not really a big fan of it, so I don't know if this will work out very well, but we're gonna just go with it. Who's going when and who's opening up the door? Because I
I'm
could
going
either...
late.
You're gonna go late? I could go late too, but... I'm only gonna have a movement of 3, so it kind of sucks. So I could I'll open the door if we want. I can go 18 and do it just because I'll be able to turn invisible. But if someone goes before me, fine. Just I at least need to go 1 hex into the room to even do anything. So I guess it'll set me up for the next round anyway, so I can't complain too much. But if something is right inside, that would be good.
You're doing 18?
18, yeah.
Okay.
Cause I have a move of 3 and I can invisible myself, and if there is something right inside, that I can hit it for 5. So, let's see what we got.
You burst through the door at the end of the hallway and see a naked man in chains kneeling in the center of the room.
Okay.
Around him are many figures in dark robes. Get him up! Get him to the altar! One of the figures yells. The rest
So
of
he's
you
here.
deal with these intruders. Once our Dark Master feeds on the innocent blood, our unwelcome guests will be destroyed by his power.
Okay. Well, bad news. I can't hit anything from where I am, which is unfortunate. And there's our big boss, so he's right in here. So all of these are doors. This is gonna be interesting. Alright. Alright. I am gonna put... I'm gonna put black up for the next round. And, I won't be able to attack, so we'll just have to do this.
He's invisible again.
I am. See, this guy's gonna move right to the door.
Teleport?
He has a movement of 3.
Ah.
He's not gonna be able to open up the door, but he's gonna get right to it. So, like, we need to, like, get in there. And someone either needs to start fucking him up or something. We have to kill all enemies, too, though, but...
Killing him first is fine, and then focusing on the other.
Yeah.
moves.
Dude, that's pretty good.
Wow, it's almost like somebody built the Doomstalker correctly. Thanks, John. You're the best. Actually, no, it was.
That's funny.
I'll have to look up her name. I think it's. Erica.
Alright, well that leaves easy passage for us to get to wherever this cultist goes.
Is the name of the person who wrote the article I used.
It's cheating.
You can't expect me to have an original idea.
No, I know that. That's what's funny.
Oh, come on. Make this easier to see.
Double wound.
Super ultra wound. Take 2 damage at the start of your turn. Unfortunately,
The only thing that the head cultist is immune to stun and immobilize, push, and pull, but we can wound and you could doom him apparently.
yeah, Doom is still good.
Yeah.
So, Dave, if you have access, well, you know this. If you have access to like one of your +2 or +3s, yeah, it'd be a good time for it. But you know what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Kitty.
I haven't spent anything, so we're not doing that yet.
Oh, here come the archers. Lovely.
This is why we healed twice.
Yeah. Yikes.
I'm gonna have a record of most damage taken.
I mean, just turn yourself invisible.
You have taken a lot of damage.
It was 15 on that one turn.
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys. I'm coming. Oh, dark is up. Can I use it?
I put it up so that I could have it next turn, but if you need to,
Okay. Well, here's the thing. If I use it, I can do
Everyone
2
suffers
damage.
3. Yeah.
but
Two damage to 3 things.
Can you also put it back up? Do you have a mana potion or no?
I do. This Plague Herald does not.
Okay. All right.
So it would be 6 damage. What? Okay. What are your plans for dark next turn?
I was gonna try to go and do an 8 damage attack on the cultist and the main cultist.
Okay. 8 is more than 6, so I can still do 3 damage and not use dark. I don't have to use it.
Yeah, because
And
I think if I use that card, what does it do? Is it +3 if I use dark on it? Let me double check. Where the hell is it? Yeah, it's a +3 attack if I use dark on my turn.
All right. Oh, and I have boots, so I can just get right in here. Cool.
Yeah.
Now we're schmoving.
Because I'm invisible and I can hit it for. Just gotta see exactly where this idiot walks to. Oh, he's gonna walk right there. Beautiful. Alright. So we need to short rest.
I can immobilize all the idiots right in front of us. Is that okay?
Yeah. I mean, it is for me. Alright. We want...
This says cultist and victim. He is not a boss. It does not say boss.
Okay, I said mini boss. Don't get tied up in the semantics.
I know.
It doesn't
No,
matter.
I didn't even hear you say mini boss. I'm thinking out loud. My card says kill all normal or elite enemies in the targeted area.
You think you could just kill him? I don't know.
He was started at 26. He's at 14, so that's 12, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So he's suffering from more than 10. So I should be able to go at level 10 and just knock his
You can
tail
try.
off the map, right?
I mean, try it. What priority are you gonna go?
10.
All right, try it. And if it
Because he
doesn't
walked
work,
right up next to me.
Yeah, and if it doesn't work for some reason, I can go in and whack him, or I'll just go whack something else.
Yeah, I didn't even hear you say
One,
mini
two.
boss, John. I was just thinking out loud that he's not a boss, right?
Okay, yeah.
Am I reading it wrong?
No, I just said I
Okay.
called him a mini boss because he had 26.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, try it.
Just-
And like I said, if it doesn't work, that's fine. I'll go up and whack him, and if it does work, then I'll just go whack something else. So
The only doom I have available is add +2 attack to all your attacks targeting this enemy. Should I short rest and get something else out there for you guys to start hitting?
No,
Things harder?
I would still load that up because you're going after Sawbones. So if Sawbones does that, you can like put that on one of the archers, and if he kills, if it works the way we want it to. If it doesn't, you just put it on the cultist with the victim, and then you just unload on that guy anyway. So
And I have a feeling that if he doesn't die, or even if he does, do you think the door is automatically open to the last room or something stupid? Because that's going to make all these imps run in on us. Because that's got to be where they are.
I don't know.
Guess we're gonna
Probably.
find out. Well, give it a shot and let's see what happens.
Yeah, it doesn't. Why would it not do that?
'Cause
Kill all
he's-
normal or elite enemies in the targeted area suffering from 10 or
Well,
more.
his health badge is different than a normal or an elite one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bigger, but it's still red. It's
But it's not circular.
Right.
just they should
Maybe-
really
Maybe he is a mini boss.
maybe
I
they
think
should
so.
call it a boss, right? Okay. All right. So we won't use that since it's not letting me select him.
Oh yeah, you can
Kind
undo
of.
it and just go
It's
the other
kind of
shit.
rude. So immobilize, push, pull, stun.
Yeah, the Doomstalker will still be able to chunk him down, though.
And I'm gonna be able to as well. Like I'm gonna hit him for
So let's do
possibly up
this.
to 8 or more, depending on what we roll. So. Okay.
That's totally unfortunate, though.
I mean, I had a feeling, but I mean, it's good that we tried because we had to find out if that was going to be the deal or not.
Yeah, they just... There's a lot of things with this game that aren't spelled out. Like, it does not say unless it's carrying a victim.
Let's talk about Dark Rider.
Right.
Well, if I back up, I don't want to back up, though. Can I do this? Okay, this works. This works. Boop. Boop. I can still immobilize all these knuckleheads. And... smoke them if you got them.
Yeah.
Look at all those conditions.
Yeah, now he's going to take a few arrows here to the back. Good.
Nice.
Do it again. Cool. Alright, that is a much better scenario than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it was close.
It's pretty good.
He's down to 1 unless I just straight up kill him.
Yeah, hopefully you just do.
I could technically walk up to the closed door and attack him. But I can't get to him because he's surrounded unless I move 3. I don't have range. So in order to get to him, I would have to move here and then to the door. Right? Move 2, then 2. I wouldn't be able to doom him, but I would already attack him for 3.
I mean, dooming him at this point when he's already down to 2 HP is kind of... hopefully not an issue. You literally have to do 1 damage on him.
Right, but should I go after him and do that and open the door before we kill all these things in here?
I mean, do you have to open the door if you go on that tile?
I don't know. I think so.
I think you do.
I don't know if it lets you skip it or not.
Could move 3 in basic attack. Yeah, that's... Yeah, the door would definitely open, so that's the problem. Yeah, that's what we're kind of... And if we open the door, then we're getting all the black imps in here without having cleared out this room too. So it'd just be a lot
So
of
don't
crap.
worry about killing him yet. We're only one turn off if he can open the door, which I'm guessing he
And if he
can.
doesn't get healed, he'll die in the next turn anyway. But one of us can run in and kill him if, I mean, the only thing I'm worried about is the imps can heal, right? So if the imps happen to roll a freaking healing ability, he's gonna run and open the door on this turn, yeah. So, and then there's
might
gonna
as
be
well do it, right?
So that's what I'm thinking. Because if there's black imps, yeah, because he's gonna open it anyway. So then if there's black imps in there, if they roll their, because don't they have a healing ability? So if they heal and then he goes in there and they heal him, that's gonna be a lot worse. So yeah, let's just do it. Because he's gonna do it anyway. It's a good call. Yeah, look at these idiots. Okay, they're not healing, but that's fine. There.
I didn't want to kill my victim.
Well, the victim just disappears. It's fine. Now we get to play kill all the stuff.
He got nowhere near the altar.
No, he did not.
Alright, let's see. Do I need stuff? I do need stuff back.
This is gonna get fun.
Well, at least the cultists behind us aren't moving.
Correct. Your friends and you just unlocked the scenario last night. Nice. Yeah, we just
Spoilers!
right. We just yesterday
I'll
we
take
also
notes.
unlocked it too. Yeah.
Don't do as we say or do.
Yeah, that's fair. You've seen it before? Yeah, okay. Because we have not. At least not even Dave thinks he has, and he's got thousands of hours in this game.
I think I played this in paper once, maybe. But
Yeah.
I don't even
What-
remember that for sure.
What's your party composition?
Yeah. Yeah, uncrutchable. What do you have a Craig card? He just said a Craig card. What else does your party have? Oh, that's lovely. I'm a little nervous about how this is gonna finish.
Holy cow.
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, you know, imps, they're our favorite.
Range map.
God. Craig Hart, Sun, Angry Face, Night Shroud. Okay.
Okay. You
Yeah,
know how that
we don't-
goes.
I'm gonna have
We
an
don't
angry
have to
face
get
because
into
I hate
this room,
black
right?
imps. We have to kill everything. We don't have to get into the room, but we have to kill everything. There's no chest
more-
in there, right? I don't think there's any chest in this scenario. It's just a kill.
More
all the stuff.
importantly, the Night Shroud has
You
to
kidding me?
has to kill a black imp.
I mean,
Where are
yeah,
all
that
their
would be
curses?
that would be ideal, but
I didn't bring the Soothsayer. They have 0 curses in their deck.
uh,
They just cursed you. If that makes you feel better.
correct. God. All right. Well.
Fuckers heal. God damn it. I hate
Yeah.
it here.
Well,
At least they're poisoned.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're only really getting rid of the poison, so.
I'm helping.
I want to point out that there's no more bandit guards.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't gonna say that.
All right. Well, which way? This is gonna be shitty, no matter how we do this. All right, so I could do that.
Well,
So, I mean, I guess I should probably go into the room to the left to at least kind of. I don't know. Because I could go in there and start hitting stuff. but are we gonna try and get the Doomstalker out of the doorway?
Yep.
What? When are you going? Because I could go.
No
in...
clue.
All right.
Still working on.
Because I could attempt like I'm 2 away, so I could go as late as 91, but then that might get them to move in, and that could be a problem. So if you are able to go earlier, I could just kind of get in there. Oh, you have Doomstalker? Okay, yeah. Yeah. No, the Doomstalker's here. He's just hiding. You know, typical camera does what it wants type thing.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
they
Doomstalker.
removed all their.
I know I can move the camera, but it'll just move back anyway. It doesn't fix anything. So what? Why bother at this point? It's just gonna move me around. The camera does what the camera wants to do. I do spin it around, but the game spins it for me. Like, half the time, like, if I just don't touch anything, it just does what it wants. The camera's not fixed in this game. It moves. You've never had that problem? We all have that problem. So, unless there's, like, a setting for it, which there very well could be, I could go play around with it and figure it out. All right, when are you moving?
Doomstalker's moving at 9.
9? Okay, great. Then I am going to get my rear in there right after you. Oh yeah, no, it moves all the time. It's stupid. All right, let's do. Ugh, I don't know if I want to do it that late. So let's just do this. Okay. Oh yeah, watch. I won't do anything with the camera, and we'll just see if it changes as it goes. So. All right. Cultists are doing cultist things. That's great. They're gonna move, so that sucks. So that's gonna completely ruin what I was gonna do, because they're gonna go right into that damn doorway. Love it. You hoping to get your Frosthaven beta key this week? That'd be pretty cool.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Rolled the wrong way. Has the best modifier deck and rolls down. Typical, right?
I don't want to use the heal for poison. But I'm gonna die here.
Well, you're invisible for now, right?
For now, yeah.
Idiots. I'm angry about this. All right. Well, doesn't really matter. Actually, do I go into the room? Because I could with the boots, or do I just say screw it and stay where I am? Maybe I do. There's my imp. At least kill something. You got your 1,399th platinum trophy last night? God, Austin, that's crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5. Let's get a card back real quick. I want... I could do this one. Or do I want the one that's going to turn me invisible? What do I have left here? I could turn myself invisible there. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. A little bit safer, I think. That's awesome. So, by the way, I want to point out, Uncatchable, that the camera had rotated at some point during all this. I didn't touch it. So. Alright, so I'm not familiar with that one, Awesome. That's pretty cool. I have not seen that before. Okay. What do we got going on here? I mean, it's possible you never noticed, but it's an annoyance, so I'd be surprised if you just completely didn't see that happening. It's just a... like, after someone makes an attack, or it's like, usually happens on someone else's turn, not just mine. Like, all of a sudden the camera will be like, hey, look at this. And I'm like, what are you doing? And sometimes I just give up and just let it do its thing.
Do I kill the cultist in the door? Or do I move and heal and attack and disarm an archer? Or attack and disarm the culture?
Just keep in mind that if you kill a cultist, it's gonna kill you too. I think it's doing 3 damage and everything surrounding on death. That'll burn a card for you if you can't heal.
Yeah.
Alright. I mean...
I don't know. What do we want to do? It's attack 3, attack 4. He could draw a ×0. But
yeah,
let's do...
You could
so
try it.
Move. Those guys are stunned. He's going to attack.
You roll up like objects in a Katamari, which is like a pickup glue ball.
Attack
Okay.
3.
Okay. All right. That sounds interesting. So Uncatchable, you're constantly moving it around, zooming, pre-planning, not even watching what's going on. Yeah. Well, and so I'm usually doing that too. I mean, right now we're stuck in these 2 rooms just killing everything, so it's like whatever. But I'm often moving things around too. But like I said, right now, I mean, I got my keyboard like slid under my desk, so you could just watch it spin at different points. There might, like I said, there could be a setting that locks the camera, but if there is, man,
I quit. I'm just
it's just a bummer.
uninstalling.
That's a lie. Oof. You sent the trailer to me? Alright, I'll check it out later. Ugh. God, they're so annoying.
They have so much range.
They have range forever. Come on.
And I'm standing in the wrong door.
Yeah. Got it.
Yeah.
Switch, PS5, PS4. God. Brutal. We might be in a little bit of trouble back here. So... I could do this. And this. Hmm. I'm going to be putting up dark on this turn. If someone was to put up any other element, I'd be able to kill a normal or elite enemy on my next turn. And could try to knock out one of the cultist elites that's next to me if they don't go crazy and move around too much.
I have nothing to put up.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know who has mana potions at this point. I know that there's some wind options for Plague Herald, but if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen.
Yeah,
Alright.
go first.
Alright, imps are healing, so at least they're not attacking this time, but that's still annoying. So, what are these idiots doing? They're moving 3, attacking 2, curse, so they're gonna move. Ugh. Unless someone...
Well, I can't stun them. I only have
No.
one stun.
No,
It's already
that's...
burned.
I know, no. I didn't know... I mean, I know some immobilizations out there too, but that's just not going to happen. I might just have to run after them if I can. We'll see.
Why can't I move there? Oh, I'm
You're
immobilized.
immobilized, yeah.
Fucking idiot. Okay,
Aw,
well, so I can't make wind, so...
that sucks. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I don't have a very good feeling about this one.
Yeah, this ending is kind of shitty. Also, my attack is going to be, like, futile because the imps are just going to go and heal.
I mean, you're going first, but...
No, I know that, but whatever I attack, they're just going to heal their damage anyway. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they're gonna.
Come on. Oh,
For fuck's sake.
God. That camera moved again, by the way, uncatchable. That was not me.
All right, Eric, we get it.
I don't care. I'm just going to repeat it over and over again. Fucking camera.
Oh my god.
It's annoying.
Okay.
Alright.
Do this then.
Alright. I haven't done this in a long time. Is spent items only tapped, or is it actual exhausted, depleted items as well? I can't remember.
What are you using?
The card says recover up to 2 of your... No, refresh all of your spent items. I can't remember if that's depleted as well or just tapped.
I think it's just the stuff that you would recover if you long rested or something, because that's what it did. I think that's what it does to mine. I have the what the hell do I have?
None of my stuff goes away or taps.
Oh,
So this card might not be worth anything.
it does heal you though.
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide if I should use and remove immobilize, which probably I shouldn't, because they're just gonna immobilize me again.
Yeah.
Kind of want the heal for sure. I need the cards though.
This is gonna be messy to say the least. Page 3. Oh god. Great. Well, I guess I could hope to kill the imp, but it's not going to happen unless I roll like a ×2 at this point. Or, I don't know. Well, because I'm not going to kill him, and then they're just going to come up and heal him anyway, because they're moving too. I don't know. There's really no good answer to this. It didn't matter anyway. It really just didn't matter. We're having all of the damn luck here. This is such garbage.
Six imps later.
Yeah. The hottest, smelliest garbage. Yeah. Enjoy this one. Of course, you have a couple other... yeah, that's a good one to throw on there, honestly. Yeah, good. And then I'll target this on my next turn. Ugh. It's just the hottest of garbage here. I hate black imps so much.
Yeah, do it.
Alright, what do we got here? We've got this. We've got this. Alright, so since that's all that's up, we're gonna go this route. Oh, they're absolutely horrible. What our favorite quest of all time, Ancient Cistern. Ugh. When those things are in that back room and they just keep on spawning, it's the absolute worst. We took like what, 3 or 4 attempts at that one at minimum. That was trash.
Took
at
about
best.
4 more than we should have.
Well, I mean, we also had a really it was just a rough it was just rough in general because of what we had for a party at the time too. So, all right, let's get this one done. Good. And then confirm. Hey, that sort of did something. Yeah, that's the one with the water valves for sure. You start out with a whole bunch of oozes in the first 2 rooms, and then a couple of the what are they? The night demons, and then you have the like. Once you finally get through that one, then you get to the back room that's got living corpses, and then a whole bunch of these idiots that just keep on respawning until you shut off the valves. It was just brutal. Yeah, that one's rough. Oh my god.
I had to mute myself there for all the words that came out.
I can't even. There's nothing you can do about it. It just sucks. You also hate that if you stand on the tile where the valve is, it doesn't count to shut it off. Yeah, because you have to use your bottom action, and there's one time that got screwed up on us too. Like, we almost beat the scenario, and then there was like a one, like, I don't know if it was we didn't click the right button, and then it didn't count it, and then we lost. Yeah, you have to be adjacent to it, but if you don't click on the right button, then...
You had to click them in the right order.
Yeah, like, it was... It just, like, we literally were about to shut off the 4th valve, and then somehow the wrong button was hit, and then we lost. Because it was the last turn. There.
I had to target him because he's been a jerk.
Yeah. Good. God. That's annoying. All right, we get it. God. You skipped ability a few times trying to figure it out. Yeah. I mean, that's the other thing too about this game. It's also sometimes the... God. It's also the controls sometimes are not always super intuitive. You get used to them. Okay. Oh, good. They fucking target too. Well, rip. Unfortunately, I figured that was just a matter of time. I'm worried that it'll be a worse situation if I pick something else. So let's see. What do we want? Dark's up. We could do this. If I do that, then I could possibly just do this, or
Do you want to try to salvage the Doomstalker and get back in this? Since the Plague Herald's gone.
I have a feeling he walked away. We could check with him in a minute. I'm sure he's not very thrilled about this one. Yeah, rip Plague Herald indeed. On a happier note, my initiative tokens for base game arrived yesterday as well as try to use them. Cool.
I honestly don't know what to do at this point. We're just more like scrounging. None of them have extras?
That cool sounds so defeated. Well, it kind of, yeah, I mean, I'm not feeling good about this one, that's for sure. But this is a challenging one for sure. Oh, good. They're summoning living bones. We were waiting for that one. God.
Yeah. Time for XP.
Pretty much. It's farming time. Yeah, that might not be a bad thing that you just pulled up there. Well, that cultist will die at least. So that's good news. Yeah, that's just annoying in general. We're gonna see how long I could survive with all the invisibility shit, but after a while I'm just gonna not have enough cards to survive it, but we'll see.
So should I move, or should I move here, collect the gold, attack him for 5 and disarm him, or move here, collect the gold and kill him and not heal myself? I think just killing him, it uses a card. I don't know if I have enough cards to finish.
I mean,
I've got plenty of cards to finish the scenario if I don't burn it now. Probably disarming's the best for now.
I mean, you're still attacking for 5, and you get to live for another round or 2, so
Yeah, I've only burned 2 cards total.
that's not too
So,
bad. And you're
let's
gonna
go
heal yourself.
there.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
there's
it's
some
better than wasting a card, right? Hopefully.
I guess.
I don't know.
I mean,
We'll find out.
nothing's gonna like attack you if you're disarming him. So, oh wow. Oh well, how about you just outright kill him? I mean, that works too.
Doomstalker. Doomstalker needs to learn from the Sawbones.
Right?
apparently.
Just outright
kill
kill
it.
him.
I didn't burn a card.
Here we go. Yeah. Then he dies. Goodbye. Imagine thinking that our biggest concern was making sure that the cultist and victim didn't get to the stupid altar. Nice. Great. Is that the only one that can get to you, though? That's kind of good. All right. That could have been worse, I guess. Alright, so I could use that, or I could use this first, which I might want to do. Yeah. This will keep me invisible, and then I could just do this to move a spot, because I might as well collect cold. Alright, let's see how this goes. Well, that's wonderful. Ugh. They're all annoying. God. God. Okay. And then there were two. This will take like a minute. Okay. So it didn't muddle me because it can't see me? Because I thought it would still have done that.
Are you immune to stuff?
Am I immune to muddle? I don't think so. Maybe, I don't think so. Negative scenario effects, but it shouldn't be that.
Yeah, no.
I don't remember. Oh, alright. Fine with me. Alright, let's, please. Alright, and then I'm just gonna... We're gonna... at least block them from coming out if they get some movement in the next turn.
Did you skip the push? Or was that not a...
I didn't want to do the push because I want to be able to
You
attack. Oh, I could have pushed the...
You don't want to push the skeleton onto the
I
trap?
forgot about the traps over here. Haven't been focused on this from the whole time.
That's alright.
It's alright.
I was just making... That's cool. I was seeing if there was
I
a
forgot.
reason.
No, because I'm an idiot.
Alright.
That's what it is.
Okay.
I forgot.
Well, if we lose, it's because of that.
Exactly. Yep. That's what it
that,
is.
That one and only thing.
Yep. Oh, there we go. He's dead. Hopefully. Ay. Alright. That we kind of want, so... Okay. So let's do... I guess we're just gonna have to stick with this. It's a little overkill, but... Oh god, they're shielding 5. Oh god.
The heal's worse.
Well, yeah, but the shield means I'm not gonna... Just not even gonna bother. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. God. The worst enemies in the game. Alright.
If only there was someone else that could help soak up damage.
If only.
Yeah, do I kill him or try to wound somebody else? Is he stunned? Try to wound someone else, right? Hopefully he doesn't create more stupid shit next time.
Let's do that. further away. He's gonna come after me anyway. Okay. Let's see if we can actually survive this thing.
Guess he's the only one that hasn't gone yet.
Yeah, absolutely. Go for it.
We didn't have these stupid bones. It's so many extra characters to deal with.
Mm-hmm. Yep, come on. All right. Do that. And then if I go back here, it'll block them from coming in. I can take a couple more shots at these idiots.
Where's the imps? Do nothing, take 2 damage card.
Right.
I can't. Don't they have a living corpse card in their deck or something? Cultist again, I guess, right? Get him
Well,
off the
I mean,
board.
yeah, that's probably my vote, but good.
All overkill.
That's all right.
Never hurt anyone.
It's all right. Get away from these guys. They're gonna move too, so you can actually avoid most
So
of the attacks.
one of them's gonna hit me for sure.
Yeah.
What is this?
Okay. So I could do this, and why not that? Okay, let's just get something off the screen. Well, or not. Unbelievable. Such luck. Nice.
Hey, I'm doing my part.
Yeah.
Everyone's doing their parts. Let's go.
If I could just not friggin' get another times 0, that'd be great.
Right? Do it. Son of a gun. That's the end of my game right there.
Nah. Well.
That long rest and absorb these guys. See what you can do. I only have 2 cards in discard left.
Okay. Well, we have this. So I could. Okay. We'll see what I can do. It's gonna be shitty, but we'll attempt. There. Well, it's too bad that they rolled early like that, so. Yeah, Sawbones was still alive for a moment, yeah. I don't think I can even, I guess, move in one. Get out of my way. Alright. Guess we just do this anyway, so that we have them back just in case. And let's see how long we can survive here.
Sawbones needs a revive a character card
Right?
as the healer.
So I could do
Or
this.
summon scoundrel, something like that.
let's do this. Let's see how it goes. There's poison. Great, bring it on. Of course, that's what they're doing. Why not? Morons. As soon as I think I'm gonna end up doing that. Okay. Yeah, this is not gonna end up ending well, but that's okay. We're giving it a try. I think we're gonna do these two. I thought I hit that. Ha! Love it. These idiots are just gonna heal anyway. I hate that so much.
At least he only removed poison.
Yeah, for the one that was at 1.
Well, and the wound, but
yeah,
that would have killed him. But anyways.
Well, I probably should have read their card to know what they were doing. To be fair, that would have been smart.
Pick your 90 first.
Too late.
Yeah, picking high on that lets them go so you stay invisible and they can't attack.
I mean, I was gonna stay invisible anyway. Leave him there so I can try to hit him next turn. Because they're gonna... Doesn't really matter. Alright. Let's see. Nah, that's fine. Let's do... Doesn't really matter. I'm just attempting to do... If we're gonna farm, we'll farm with that. Actually, can we just kill him? Nope. See, it doesn't matter anyway. Just collect the gold. right. Let's see. What do I have here? Fine. And then all right. And that'll do it because I think I got one card left. I think that's it. Maybe? I don't know.
Click your character up top or press.
Yeah. Yeah, I won't. I'll be done because I had the burn one. So short rest and we're finished. And there we go. Alright, so I mean, we got it down a little bit compared to what it looked like, but man, that was a little rough.
Yeah, if those 5 skeletons hadn't come out.
Yeah, yeah. No, you're right. That was definitely a problem. We need to really kill those cultists quicker, but it's so hard to do because you want to kill the main one, and he's gonna open up the door within like like you get one turn, and then he's gonna open the door on the next turn, and that's and then all those idiots are in there. So damage taken by Sawbones 46.
That's crazy.
I did 95 damage. Alright, well. We tried it. Now we know. We'll have to see what we want to modify if we jump in there again. I don't know. Is it worthwhile considering having more shit that could damage things? I don't know if that's the answer or not, but... Oh, you need one more.
Son of a gun.
One
So
more.
close.
One more. Well, I mean, you'll
Gosh.
definitely get it on the next. I mean, we do that again, you'll have it. So
Yeah.
that's crazy.
It was a good attempt.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's do this scenario, or the... What's it called?
What?
Do the encounter.
All right. Let's see what we get. Did you guys get back? Oh, okay, I was gonna say. John needs to click on things too if he's there.
Waiting for other players is what my screen says.
Oh.
So when I get back to the map menu, I'll tell you, I guess.
Oh, so you didn't
Oh,
get back at
no.
all? Alright, hold on. I'm just gonna... I'll just take control of the playground so we can at least do this part. Oh, wait. I did that, and then it, like... Why did it do that? How come...
Because you have to, I'm guessing you probably have to try to actually kick me.
I guess? I can. I just didn't want to. Alright. Well, now you've been disconnected. Alright. Now we can at least go in and see what this is. I mean, we're going to be done anyway, so... But... Alright, here we go. City encounter. You are out in the Ward of Scales, and you see a crowd of people forming to the south, growing louder and more dense by the second. As you approach, you see through the angry mob a terrified vermling being pulled in your direction by a group of gruff men. "Dirty thief!" a woman next to you screams. "String it up!" Glancing behind you to where the crowd appears to be headed, you see a disguised gibbet in the market square. The men, clearly not the guards, move closer. Do we attempt to stop the crowd from hanging the Vermling, or take no action to see this through its logical conclusion?
I mean, the good guys, we have to attempt to stop them, right?
That's my thought. Well, let's see what happens. +1 prosperity. You keep a calm demeanor as you try to talk down the mob. It takes some effort, but men finally agree to turn the thief over to authorities, which stops the situation from devolving into chaos. So there we go. Okay. So nothing else unlocks, just prosperity, which is fine. All right, well, we'll have to try this again. We said Thursday is no good for you again, right? So maybe next weekend we can find some times again and attempt to jump into this, depending on what everyone's doing.
Or even if some of us have to go, we jump back in real quick. I kill a bandit. We get rid of him and see what's coming, so we have something set up for next time, instead of having to do it later.
That is
so we don't have to finish the scenario.
I'm done for today. I mean, I think what we'll do is we could even still do that one of the other days. Be like, oh, let's kill something and leave. But you know, whatever. We'll just go through. Honestly, going in still with the party we have, or maybe just some slight tweaks. Now that we know what it looks like, we can plan around that a little bit better. So we'll see how it goes.
I think that's an easier scenario if the Plague Herald's as good as the other Plague Herald, where you got the
all
those extra skills.
Of course,
so I think we've got
extinction.
a good party. Yeah, I think we've got a good party. It's just
if we had mass
leveling them up
extinction,
enough.
it'd be totally different. But it's not there. I mean, if we want to, we could always do some other stuff first, before we dive back into that one. So we'll see how we're feeling. All right, guys, I am going to wrap up from here and get some other stuff done, but this was good, so we tried.
Peace, y'all.
Right.
See us.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. All right, bye. All right, well, that'll do it. I am going to get back to some of the other stuff I'm doing. Thanks for hanging out and joining, and, well... We got close, but that was going to be a pretty tough one to win, especially once we saw all the crap that showed up on the screen, so that was going to be a little bit of an issue. All right, I will be back at some point doing some randomizer stuff. I don't know, whenever this weekly C gets posted, but maybe I'll end up doing another practice at some point. Not tomorrow, maybe Tuesday. That's kind of the deal. Tomorrow I'm going to be busy all day, so that will not happen. All right, see ya. Have a great day.